No!
Derek!
Jesus Christ!
Not quite, Derek.
Dan, hi. Hey, how did you get in here?
How's the script coming along, Derek?
Good, Dan, good.
Because it's due today, Derek.
I know.
And we need it, Derek, so we can start shooting. You understand?
I do, Dan, I do.
Good, Derek. And we'd hate there to be any consequences if you didn't hand it in, Derek.
And there would be consequences, Derek.
Tom, how did you get...
And we do so like sketch shows, Derek.
And we do so like you, Derek.
And we do so want you to write us a sketch show, Derek.
And we know how much you want to write us a sketch show, Derek.
You told us.
You did.
You know you did, Derek.
And we know how much you ever so want to act in it as well, Derek.
We do, Derek.
So we have to ask ourselves, Derek, where's our script?
Where indeed, Derek?
We need a short pilot, Derek.
10 minutes, Derek?
Derek,
Derek?
where's our script, Derek?
I haven't, I promise I haven't. I just need to email it to you. I'll email it to you, I promise, please.
How does it start, Derek?
It starts,
Yes,
Derek? It starts.
Yes, Derek?
It starts with... It starts with... two people! There's two people! And... It's a sketch. It's about the friend zone! The friend zone! Yeah, it's really, really very good. You're going to love it. I'll email it to you straight away. I'll email it now. Good, Derek.
Oh, I better finish up. It's been really nice to chat, Mark. It's been really good.
You too, Sarah. Who'd have thought we'd have so much in common?
I know, I can't believe your favourite film's Titanic.
Yeah,
You know, I cry every time I watch it.
me too. Sarah, it'd be really good if we could do something like this again sometime.
Oh, definitely, Mark.
Maybe we could go out for a proper night out, away from work. Grab something to eat and drink, maybe?
I'd love that, yeah. Oh, there's this lovely little Italian that's not far from here.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, and afterwards we could go to this amazing cocktail bar where they do these amazing special offers.
I love it.
I'm sure we're going to be great friends, Mark.
Friends. Oh, good. Bloody typical.
What?
Nothing, Sarah. I love it when an attractive woman wants to be friends with me, because it makes me feel very special.
Excellent, well, we better be getting back. Actually, before we do, I'd like to be more than friends, if that's okay with you.
Well, actually, Sarah, I don't think of you that way.
Okay.
I just see us as friends.
Right.
You're like a sister to me.
I understand.
I want to find a woman that's just like you. I just don't want it to be you.
Okay.
But we should totally hang out all the time because you're just like one of the guys.
That all sounds good to me.
So you can get in the friend zone where you belong, Sarah. Ha! How do you like them apples?
Well, that's okay.
What?
Well, if you don't think of me that way, that's okay.
But I'll put you in the friend zone.
Well, it's not like you owe me anything, Mark.
You're not upset?
Well, yeah, I really like you, but if you don't think of me that way, then I'm happy to be friends. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Happy?
I think I'll give Jason from 8 a message, see if he fancies a drink tomorrow night. You don't mind, do you, buddy, if we do our thing another day? Brilliant, I'll text him now. Hi, Jason, you fancy a drink tomorrow night? Let me know. Cool, exclamation mark. Awesome.
Sarah.
I'm really glad we had this little chat. Now I know exactly where I stand and I've got a great little buddy to boot. We better be getting back or they'll be after us.
But I...
You're such an amazing friend, Mark.
Thanks.
Fuck.
I've never understood embarrassing stories. Like, I mean, I understand the stories. I'm not stupid. Like, Jesus, I'm not an idiot. It's just that I don't understand why some people are embarrassed by their embarrassing stories. Because let's face it, most people's embarrassing stories are about natural bodily functions, like about going to the toilet or about sex or about sneezing or about some guy's jizzing and you accidentally getting spunk in your ear. I mean, who hasn't had spunk in their ear? It could happen to anyone. And I reckon that everybody has pretty much done all of these at a time they didn't intend to. Our bodies are funny things, even if we like to think they're not. For example, if I was to laugh unexpectedly, then I'd probably let a little bit of pee out. Just a little bit, and I'm meant to be embarrassed. Why am I meant to be ashamed? And I'm not talking about the things that, you know, are your fault. Like if you drink too much and then you projectile vomit in some child's face, because that I can see being embarrassing. But if I chug up because I've got an illness, then why is that my fault? Why should I be ashamed? Because believe me, if I knew I was going to be vomiting, then I wouldn't aim it in some child's face. I'm not that much of a dick. And that spills over into everything else. Like when a guy gets a hard on. I mean, come on, it's completely natural. Oh, my mate, she's breastfeeding. And don't get me wrong, I hate children. Personally, I think they should all be banned. But that's because they are like perfect examples of like shit and misery. But they still need to be fed. So why are we seriously still hung up about a woman breastfeeding in public? I mean, why are we so mortified about breasts being used for the actual legitimate use that they're made for? I mean, I'd much rather that than a woman hand me her baby. I mean, keep that thing away from me and shove your tit in its mouth, woman. We all crap. We all fuck, or at least we want to. We all masturbate. We all have bodies. So if you're going to tell me an embarrassing story, make it something actually embarrassing. Like, don't tell me about farting or breastfeeding or that time you came back from the toilet with a wet patch on your crotch. Make it something actually embarrassing. Like that time when you slipped and you clotheslined your 90-year-old neighbour and used it to cushion your fall. Because that's something that is an embarrassing story. This is a lovely restaurant. I think it's a lovely restaurant. A lovely restaurant. Lovely. This is my first blind date. Have you been on a blind date before?
No.
I was a little bit apprehensive when Donna suggested it. Not that I thought you'd be a psycho or anything. How do you know Donna?
Through Bob?
Oh, Bob. Bob's lovely. I know Donna better than myself. We went to uni together, shared a flat. One of those student flats. I used to drive Donna mad because of I used to forget that the fire door used to swing shut and bang loudly. Not that I'm overly forgetful, I just used to forget about the fire door. It's probably because I was stoned a lot. Not that I got a drug problem. You know, I'm not dependent or anything. I just used to smoke a bit during uni. Everyone did. Not that I blindly follow the crowd. You know, strong woman, all the women, independent. Throw your hands up at me. Not that I'm a feminist, you know, not that there's anything wrong with being a feminist, it's just that, you know, I believe that men and women have equal rights and maybe I am a feminist. So you know Bob?
Yeah.
Bob. Bob's lovely. What?
Nothing.
Oh. Speak. Say something. Say anything. God damn you, just speak. Why won't you speak? Why won't you say anything? Can't you see me here struggling and panicking and desperately trying to fill this horrible, horrible silence? Can't you speak? Are you mute? What? What? Say something. Say anything.
You're very pretty when you're angry.
Oh. Thanks.
Do you want to come back to mine?
Okay.
Hello, Derek.
Tom!
We very much liked your script, Derek.
Yes, Derek, we did.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that.
We can't wait to see the script for the next episode, Derek.
We expect to be just as good, Derek.
If not better, Derek.
Better is best, Derek.
We don't want to press you, Derek.
Not in the slightest, Derek.
But we'd hate for you to suffer the consequences of a bad script, Derek.
That would be something most regrettable, Derek.
Most regrettable for all of us, Derek.
Most of all for you, Derek.
Better get home, Derek.
Better get writing, Derek.
The clock is ticking, Derek.
Already?
Oh, yes, Derek.
But I need time.
You have all the time in the world, Derek.
As much time as you could possibly need, Derek.
So long as you get the script to us by tomorrow evening, Derek.
But that's impossible. Dan? Tom? Dan? Tom, I need more time, please. I need more time!